Hi everyone, Sarah here. I know I have not shared in a super long time. I'm a bad YouTuber, I know. But I really haven't been doing very much crafting. My craft room has become a dumping zone and my table literally is like this much space for me to craft in, so I really haven't been doing much. But lately I did do a few things, so I thought I would come on and share with you guys. So I, of course, have still been watching YouTube videos and stuff and getting crafty ideas. So when I was at the dollar store, I saw these little mini cupcake liners and I thought I would give some rosettes a try. So I took the cupcake liners and I cut little slits in them, and then I attached four. So 4 cupcake liners. I flattened them out, cut the little slits in them, and then glued them all down in the centers to create these little kind of rosettes. And then on the edges, I dipped them in glue and glitter so that they are all glittery, which I don't know if you can see very much. I wonder if I put all of these together, you might be able to see the glitter. I don't know. I can see the glitter. So I did quite a few. I did some in the turquoise and then in the purple, but in the purple ones, I decorated them. So I pulled out some of my black and orange flowers, and I did purchase the Pinkaboo. I don't have it right here, but the Pinkaboo paper pack from Michaels with all the pastel Halloween papers in it, and it's super cute. So I just fussy cut these little skulls out of one of the sheets, and they are edged. I did dip them in the glue and glitter also, and sprayed the flowers with some shimmer mist, and I made these little rosettes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but it was fun and it was crafty and I felt good. So that's what I made there. And then I also was working on a project for work. So we're doing a crafting activity at work, and I had been wanting to make myself some pumpkins for Halloween and Thanksgiving. So I just made the super simple stripped paper pumpkins with these are actually, they're brads, but they're large fasteners from Staples. They're 1-inch fasteners. Just from Staples, just because for the amount of pieces of paper that I used, you needed a bigger brad. So, and cost wise, that's pretty good when you're going to be making a ton of them. So for this one, I just cut my paper into strips, and this is from last year's fall paper pad from Michaels. I did pick up some leaves at Dollarama, and I already pulled them off of the strip, and I picked this one because it had some plain leaves and then it had these really pretty metallic leaves. So for this one, I attached one of those leaves, and then I have a sequin leaf and a rhinestone leaf. And then for the stem, I just took some craft paper, rolled it up, and used hot glue gun and glued it down. So that is my little fall pumpkin. Excuse me. And then I pulled out these dies. Let me see, where did the covers go? So these are picture frame dies. It's called Happy Frame XL and Happy Frame from Elizabeth Craft Designs. And I picked these up as a show special at Novi Mega Meet. So the XL one was $21.99 and the smaller one was $16.95, but if you bought them together at the show special, it was $20 for the set. And I thought, when would I need to make picture frames? But I thought they were pretty cool, so I did pick them up. This is the XL, it's the bigger one, and here's the smaller one. So basically what it does is it cuts the pieces and scores them so that you can fold them over and then just slide them together to create these frames. And you know, when you get your 12 by 12 paper packs, you always have one sheet of paper in there that has 4 of these 6x6 pictures. And unless you're making big albums or 12 by 12 scrapbooking pages, really, what do you do with those? So I thought, what a great idea to put them in a frame. So here's the first one that I did. Excuse me. I took the picture. I did cut a bigger piece of craft to attach the picture to and attach that to the frame because it literally was just big enough to cover the 6x6 picture. And I just picked a coordinating piece of paper. This happens to be a wood grain, but it's hard to see. It's a dark navy blue wood grain. And I cut out the dies. You cut out 4 to put them together. And basically you just slide the square end into the diagonal one and do that all the way around until you have it put together. And for this one, I took another piece of paper and fussy cut the pumpkins and popped them up on foam so that they're a little 3D. It's got some foil in there. I might add more to it, I'm not sure, but I just thought this was super cool. And they're light enough that you can just use the poster stickers to put them up on your wall if you want, or put it on an easel. And I just thought that was like super great to put the picture with the pumpkin to decorate for Thanksgiving. So that's the first one that I made. Sorry, very bad cold. I also thought of these pages where you have all these little journaling cards, and some of them are like little pictures and sentiments. So I thought, wouldn't that be cute? So I used the skinnier frame and I framed the little journaling card. So adorable. This one I just used the solid cardstock. So I did also pick up the Halloween solid paper from Michaels in the Hot Buy. And again, this is last year's. I did pick up this year's also, I think. Yes. I haven't, that's where these ones came from. Was the new paper pad, and these ones are from the old paper pad, I think. Yeah. I think they are. Yeah, because these ones are a little bit brighter this year. These were more darker colors, so I'm gonna cut these ones up also. But I just thought that was so adorable and super cute. I thought this would be good to sit on my desk at work. Again, I just put some craft paper on the back to attach it all together. And this one, in this one I did ink the edges because when the paper folded you got that little white edge, which on this one you can see the white, but it actually to me looks like it's sanded wood, so I left it on this one. And then I also wanted to make a Halloween one. Ta-da! So I took this one with the big skull. I have the purple paper from the solid paper pack, and then I used some of my bling trim that is collecting dust in my craft room. And I just cut the width and cut it in 4 strips, and I placed it on here. And for this one I put stickles in each of the little indents because this one was just straight black and I just thought it looked a little plain. I don't know, so I put stickles in each of the little dots, and I inked up some flowers also from my stash, some wild orchid craft flowers that I've been hanging on to. And there is, underneath in the picture, there's flowers on the skull's head, so that's where I put the flowers. So it's kind of like a nice dimensional. This one I just had this scrap piece of paper that fit perfectly, so I used that on the back. Yeah, so I think I'm going to be making a lot of these because I do have a lot of paper pads that have this 6x6 picture that I've never done anything with because I never knew what to do with it. And now I can make these little picture frames with my die set, and I can share them with friends. I can decorate for the season, and it's a nice light item that you can store away when you're not displaying it to show off. So if you guys have ever seen these dies or not sure what to do with them, they are awesome and super easy to put together. Very, very easy. All right, so that's it for now. I haven't really done anything else. I'm trying to clean up and maybe do some destashing, but it hasn't been very productive. So, because we're still working on cleaning up some of the house from my daughter moving out. We're working on her bedroom and moving around some furniture, and I'm more anticipating wanting to move down to the basement and get my craft room going down there so that I can organize as I go and move the stuff and decide what I want to get rid of. So hopefully that works. Missed you guys. Leave a comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.